Welcome everybody to Poke Battle Network. I am Silph and this is the Poke News. We didn't really have much of live in-person tournaments, but Battle Nights was championship filled. Silph has come with us with an update, and there is some GBL to be had. So let's jump into the week and see what's going on. There's no tournament going on this weekend for Play Pokemon, as we had 3 huge tournaments the following weekend, adding to our world competitors. So we're going to look at all the people going to Yokohama. As you can see here, the lists are growing. Now we are seeing a ton of Latinum, EU specialists, and NA finalists heading to Yokohama and having some good laughs along the way. We just had a Battle Nights that we'll get into in a little bit, but following the finalists of NA and EU, it is electric. And then Latinum and Oceanic are getting more tournaments going in, so more and more fun is going to be had. Taking a look at upcoming events, this weekend is Arlington for NA. They get one more regional before the year closes, so be sure to be on the lookout this weekend as Arlington is being held. We had Rise to the Occasion on Thursday. He will be out in Arlington. That'll be his first tournament. We haven't seen him battle in the circuit since London, so it'll be good to see him out there. And also have Liverpool for EU and San Diego coming out in January for the championship series. And then Latinum doesn't really have anything. And the next thing after all this for any other for Oceania would be Perth. So this is our next few lineups. Battle Nights was fire. We watched some amazing battlers battle it out through the regional circuit. We had them on stream battling it out in our fun band draft style format. We had the EU region versus the NA region. Just bringing some hype, some love to your local regions. Get an idea of who these battlers are if you haven't met them, if you haven't heard of them, or if you had no idea that they had been champions to begin with. It was an amazing turnout. Had some wonderful times with DeFi, Rise to the Occasion, and Hurricane Kaz. We're going to go check out this matchup between Kosiak and Hot Pocket, what could be our future in Pokemon battling. So let's check out how these battlers did.
To let the flamethrower go.
Flamethrower coming through, not going to be enough to knock out Scrafty, who still has all this energy. And this is just brutal if you're Cooksiak, because you know he's probably going to bait at this point with a power punch, and you call the bait. But I don't think it really matters at this point, because the Victini is just going to get so low that Cooksiak might be saying, well, if I'm going to go down, at least I'm going to go down 2 shield flexing.
So there we go. Quick attacks down the Scrafty, and that poor Victini has 2 shields and no health whatsoever. So there is the first V create, takes half of Kofagrigus, and then a catch onto the Pidgeot. Just unnecessary. Going for the catch. And then there we go, Coffin going to knock out the Victini. So Hot Pocket taking that with on the wings of Pidgeot.
Wow, just a dominant Scrafty Pidgeot duo there as Hot Pocket gets the win. And Team NA able to take the 10-5 victory over Team EU.
An amazing tournament. I will never question Hot Pocket ever on why he's not shielding or anything. Like, kid's got a plan. Kosiak, same thing. I was sitting there in that last matchup sweating. If you want to see what great championship play goes down to with the macro, the matchup here, worth it. Go ahead and click on the link down below for Battle Nights. And thank you again to DeFi and Rise to the Occasion and Hurricane Kaz for joining me on the desk and doing this casting for this amazing night. Hopefully you battlers met your regional champions and are excited to see them battle it out in Yokohama. We did have some flashes of what could possibly be finals, what could possibly be run-ins throughout Yokohama. So that was fun to see what the meta is for them now and how it's going to shape up for them when the finals actually come. So good luck out there to all of the championship battlers as you are going to Yokohama and have done so well. Thank you for participating. Again, tune in to Battle Nights every month as we'll be giving you top-notch battles like this. And congratulations to the NA for a wonderful display. EU, thank you for participating. Amazing lines, amazing tournament, so much fun. Good luck out there to all of you finalists going to Yokohama, and thank you again to my casters for joining me. Silph Season 5 is about to begin in January, and they have come in with some really important and new information. Be sure to click the link down below to read the full article, but this is a huge part here as they're going to be doing metas in waves. What they usually do in the past, they've gone meta for month. Now they're doing it in waves, and I as a battler appreciate this because there are so many metas out there and there's so much to be focusing on that this now gives you an opportunity to focus on the tournament in the meta you would like and then finish it and move on to the next one. The ranking system will be interesting as it'll no longer be at the end of all rounds. It'll be a total of rounds. So you're going to be doing a total of 40 rounds for your ranking system. Now, there's so many intricate things in there, but I do want to highlight this one part. And this is really interesting for battlers out there, especially for those who want to go hard and battle hard right off the bat. They are only going to count 40 rounds in a wave. Okay? So, for instance, if you join a 5-round tournament, that 5 rounds is going to be taken out of the 40 rounds. But wait, Sosaflow, there's like, what if I just dip after like 2 rounds? I'm only done with 2 rounds and then I have, 48 rounds. No. The way Silph has it set up, for however big your tournament is, whether it's a 5, a 7er, a 2er, a 3er, if you leave early, you are still going to be counted for the rounds of the tournament. Yeah, I'm going to repeat that again. If you leave early, you are still going to be counted for the full rounds of the tournament. So if you are in a 5-rounder and you leave after the 2nd round, you are still going to be accounted for those 3 rounds. So you are going to have to play. And I love this style because it forces those people who are probably just going to be like, oh yeah, I'll just get a win here and dip, and a win there and dip, and totally ruin all tournament stats. Now, if those tournament stats get to 7 rounders, if that person dips, that's 6 rounds off their credit that they didn't battle in. And that is going to be huge for the ranking systems. Make sure you're reaching out to your region leaders and seeing if you guys are having any in-person tournaments because the metas, plural, will be coming out, and I appreciate Silph for doing this in the waves. Again, be sure to read the full article as, like I said, it's going to be in waves. There are going to be more than one meta in those waves. You don't have to play them out, but it will be ranked by rounds. So be on the read. Make sure you understand how the season goes because in 3 weeks, Silph Season 5 will begin, and oh baby, am I hyped for that. Mythical Witches is kicking off its 2nd and 3rd week. We are in the 2nd week right now with Great League and Fighting Cup Great League Edition. Following next week, we will have Ultra League and Ultra League Premier Classic, which means Legendary Pokemon, Mythical Pokemon, and Ultra Beast will be banned from that, which will open up a whole new set of Pokemon, probably XLs. So good luck out there. For all you Great League battlers, Great League editions will not come back for another month. You are looking at mid-January. So take your holiday break now or push really hard in this set for this week so you can hit that Ace and Veteran and then take your break. Or try out Ultra League and Ultra League Premier. But good luck out there as you are going up your rankings. It is week 2 going into week 3, and there is still plenty of GBL season Mythical Wishes out there to get your ranks. Tune in every week to Battlers Radio as we will be playing Battlers' favorite podcast and helping you throughout your entire Pokemon journey. with our wonderful friends from Roundtable Chat Tot, BTW, and As the Pokeball Turned. There are some great content out there. These community leaders are trying to bring you the best and most informative information of what's going on throughout the weeks and trying to help you build your battling skills or just helping you understand what is going on in the Pokemon world. That wraps up the week. Not much going on in the past, but we have Arlington going down this weekend, so be sure to tune in to twitch.tv/Pokemon Go to watch our casters go at it and give amazing battles, adding 2 more champions to our NA finalists. And we had GBL giving us another week coming up, the Mythical Wishes. It's Ultra League from here on out, so get your GL in now because it is not coming back till January. And finally, be sure to tune in and read all of what's going on with Silph Season 5, as it is going to be a new way of ranking, so be sure to have all the information there for you down below and read that so you are prepared for your Silph Season 5. Thank you all for watching Poke Battle Network. This has been Poke News. I am Silph, and like always, enjoy your battles.